Hello, good evening and welcome to Inconsequential Mastermind, the show that asks relevant questions about irrelevant subjects. Please may we have tonight's first contestant. Your name, please.
Adrian Peterson.
Your occupation.
Sanitation engineer.
Your chosen inconsequential subject.
The life and times of Joseph Bates.
Thank you. You have 2 minutes on the life and times of Joseph Bates, starting now. Who is Joseph Bates?
My cousin.
Correct. What is his address?
42 Mayfield Drive, Harrow-on-the-Hill.
Correct. In 1972, Joseph Bates was married to Margaret. What was her maiden name?
Hayes.
Correct. In 1956, at the height of the Suez Crisis, Joseph Bates wrote a document detailing his activities in August of that year. What was the title of this document?
What I Did on My Holidays.
Correct. A piece of graffiti on the wall of the Gents in the Queen's Head Public House in Rickmansworth described Joseph Bates as something beginning with W-A-N. Can you complete that phrase?
Wanton fellow.
Correct. At a children's birthday party in 1999, Joseph Bates passed wind deliberately in the face of one of his nephews. Which one?
Gavin.
Correct. In 1989, Joseph Bates tripped over a lizard outside a kebab shop. To whom did the lizard belong?
Abdul Tariq.
No, Abdul Khan. Joseph Bates is the legitimate son of Brenda and Archie Bates. Which of his cousins is a bastard child whose actual father is a Russian sailor with a mild dermatological complaint?
Pass.
In 1969, Joseph Bates had a tattoo done on his inner thigh when drunk. What is it of?
Sweet potato.
No, a butternut squash. What is the name of Joseph Bates' inner child?
Muriel.
Correct. Joseph Bates is currently having an affair with a married woman. What is her name?
His secretary. What's her name? Alice Walker.
No, Janet Peterson.
What?
Whose wife is Janet Peterson?
Mine.
Correct. What is Joseph Bates doing right now?
Watching this?
No, having rumpy-pumpy with Janet Peterson.
What?
How long has Joseph Bates been having an affair with Janet Peterson?
Well, I've no idea.
You have to say pass or suggest an answer.
Pass.
Joseph Bates recently vandalised a Vauxhall Corsa. To whom did the car belong?
Me.
Correct. I know a bloke, he's not cheap, but he's good. He does a quick job and they'll never trace it back to us. Once that arsehole's out of the way, we can be together forever. Joseph Bates recently made this comment to Janet Peterson in a park in Clitheroe. To whom was he referring?
Me.
Correct. Joseph Bates subsequently had a meeting with a professional hitman. What time and date is that hit due?
Pass.
What method will the hitman be? I've started, so I'll finish. What method will the hitman be using to inflict a swift and violent death upon the target?
Knife.
No, the correct answer is high-powered rifle. Adrian Peterson, that concludes your questions. You passed on 3. Which of Joseph Bates' cousins is the illegitimate son of a Russian sailor with a dermatological condition? The answer is you are. How long has Joseph Bates been having an affair with Janet Peterson? The answer is 22 years. And the time and date of the hit is today at 7:29 p.m. Congratulations, you scored... Oh dear.